Yo everybody, welcome to Let's Play Day of the Tentacle Remastered. This is the remastered version of Day of the Tentacle. What's Day of the Tentacle, you may ask? It's Maniac Mansion 2, point and click game that came out years ago. Really fun, one of my favorites. Yeah, let's just jump right into it. New game. No. So this is the remastered one. They've redone all the sprites and stuff and made it look a bit nicer.
I'm thirsty.
I don't think you should drink that. It looks bad for you.
Nonsense. It makes me feel great. Smarter. More aggressive. I feel like I could. Like I could. Like I could.
Huh. He's got arms.
Take on the world.
Man, I love this game.
Look, Hoagie, it's a hamster. Just what I need for dissection lab tomorrow.
I think I need that for the band, Laverne. You know, like we could bite its head off or whatever.
Hands off that hamster.
Friend of yours, Bernard?
He belongs to Weird Ed Edison, and it looks like he's brought us a note. It's from my old friend, Green Tentacle. He says that Purple Tentacle's mutated into an insane genius, and Dr. Fred's going to kill them both.
Catch you later. Please help.
I thought I was free of Dr. Fred and those crazy Edisons forever. But now, I know that I must go back to the mansion.
Bernard was one of the characters in the first game that you could have picked. Like, the first game's crazy. There's like multiple characters you could pick from, and it would determine the options you had available for you for the puzzles and such. But yeah, the idea is Bernard is one of the ones from the first game. You don't really need to worry too much about the first game. Basically, Maniac Mansion 1. It's about a mansion. The Edison's there. Where, don't need the words. Basic point and click stuff. Great sense of humor. And yeah, this game, it's funny how much I remember the opening. Upon seeing it, it's like, oh yeah, it's this bit, yay! But if you ask me before any of this, I'd be like, oh yeah, they had got the opening and you got a message. Completely forget about the hamster. It's funny how much you forget about something, then instantly remember it the second you see just tiny bits of it. And yeah, I've not played the remaster, and I've not played the original game in ages neither, so I'm hopeful that, you know, I'll be able to enjoy the puzzle side of things. And we've made it to the mansion.
Okay, we'll spread out commando style. Laverne, you go secure the area behind those double doors. Hoagie, you take care of upstairs reconnaissance. I'll maintain Command HQ here, in the lobby.
What are we looking for?
We've got to find where Dr. Fred is holding the tentacles.
This better not take too long. I've got an anatomy final tomorrow.
And I've got a show to set up later tonight. If I'm late, I don't get to test the drums.
If I know Dr. Fred, he's got the tentacles tied up in his secret lab. Question is, where's his secret lab?
Okay. So yeah, here we go. Oh wow, they really help you out with the
That one looks like it's from a local hardware store. It's from George's Hardware. George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement.
chuck the plant.
A horticultural horror.
So yeah, I find it interesting just how much the game is like helping us in terms of the UI, which is quite nice.
It's permanently attached to the countertop.
So you got some gum.
Spearmint, my favorite. It's stuck to the floor.
Oh no.
1952.
Pick up dime. Okay. Pick up dime, textbook.
There's something funny about that clock.
See, I remember a lot of the start, and some puzzles I remember quite well, but others I don't.
Aha! A secret passage. This is all too easy.
So we'll see how things go. Ooh.
Laverne, how'd you get upstairs?
Am I upstairs? I got lost.
Seen any tentacles?
What's a tentacle?
Oh, just something I whipped up in my spare time. Made good pets, actually. Until one of them tried to take over the world. Had to tie the little buggers up in the basement.
Good thing you told us that.
Yeah, Bernard wanted us to set them free.
Thank God you weren't that stupid. Did you say Bernard?
Okay, you're free to go.
Thanks, Bernard.
Yes, thank you, naive human. Now I can finish taking over the world.
Wait!
That's not
Oh,
good.
yeah. Now I remember. He's incredibly evil, isn't he?
I'll try to talk him out of it.
Well, what possible harm could one insane mutant tentacle do?
Leaping lab rats!
Dr. Fred.
What have you done this time, you meddling milquetoast? Now Purple Tentacle is free to use his evil mutant powers to take over the world and enslave all humanity!
Whoops.
Captured in
Our
one
only
though.
hope now is to turn off my sludge-o-magic machine and prevent the toxic mutagen from entering the river.
Isn't it a little late for that, Doctor?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Of course, that's why I'll have to do it. Yesterday, through the time machine.
Oh.
This is all your fault, Bernard.
Behold, children, the Chronogon.
Doc, can't you just send Bernard?
No, you must all go to increase the odds that one of you will make it there alive.
Have any people ever been hurt in this thing?
Of course not.
That's good.
This is the first time I've ever tried it on people.
Oh. So yeah, this is a time travel game.
Well, I'll be.
Bernard, float over here so I can punch you.
This must be that Woodstock place Mom and Dad are always talking about.
What could it all mean?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
Die. Die.
We may not live to see yesterday.
I'm sure Dr. Fred wouldn't have done this if it weren't safe.
Wouldn't he?
After all, he is a doctor.
It works! I can't believe it! And they said imitation diamond wasn't good enough.
Ah.
Uh-oh.
Ye olde outhouse. Ah, there he is.
Cheap mail order jewels.
What happened to Hoagie and Laverne?
I knew I should have bought a real diamond.
Are they alive?
My dials say that the larger specimen landed 200 years in the past, and the other is stuck 200 years in the future.
Well, hurry up and bring them back.
I will, as soon as I get a new diamond. Then all your buddies have to do is plug in their respective chronogens and...
Plug them in? Where is Hoagie going to find an electrical outlet 200 years in the past?
Yes, well, he'll be needing my patented super battery then, won't he? Now, where did I put those patented super battery plans of mine?
Plans? How are we going to get Hoagie plans?
Don't worry me with details, boy. Just help me find the plans. They're in this house somewhere.
Now what am I going to do?
Well,
I think I made myself perfectly clear. Step 1, find plans. Step 2, save world. Step 3, get out of my house. Let's get cracking.
okay, so yeah. That's the basic premise. Oh. Odd camera pan. I feel like it's zoomed in more than normal.
Maybe I put them upstairs. That's got to be it. Upstairs.
Okay. What's this paper?
It's Dr. Fred's design for a super battery. It's capable of storing up to 1 gigavolt with a charging time of only 0.01 seconds.
Dang.
Wow. I've got the plans.
Didn't you just go upstairs?
We have to flush them to Hoagie.
How did you get over there?
My ingenious super battery design, please.
You really flushed them.
Yes.
Down the toilet.
No, through time. Using the highly sophisticated time flux hydraulic vortex chamber I've installed in each chronogen, you can flush small inanimate objects to each other through time.
Convenient.
Flush small inanimate objects to each other through time.
Hello? Dr. Fred, can you hear me? Drat.
Did you hear something?
No. Let's see if what's-his-name catches on.
Oh, great. I'm stuck in colonial times, tentacles are taking over the world, and now the toilet's backing up.
Okay. Come over here. It's your old pal, Dr. Fred.
Dr. Fred, how'd you get in there?
I want you to pick up those plans you see in the Chronogon, Hoagie. Bring them to Red Edison. He's my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. He'll know what to do.
That's a lot
You need
of
the plans
generations
to make a super
in 200
battery
years.
so you can plug in your Chronogon.
Okay, if you say so, Bernard.
Good boy. Does he have any experience with electronics?
Well, I once saw him take 3,000 volts directly through his head without batting an eye.
Didn't he pass out?
Well, he was already passed out when it happened.
Convenient.
Time for me to save the world, I guess.
So yeah, that's the basic premise. We can switch
So as soon as
between...
Hoagie gets that battery working, we're set.
I'm afraid not. We still need a diamond for the main unit. And your friend in the future needs power too, if she's still alive.
Alive?
Get me out of here! I like trees and everything, but this one has got to go.
Yeah, that's the basic premise. We can switch to Levine? The future, because she's stuck in a tree. But you can switch between the three, well, the two at the moment. And yeah. Hoagie here needs to get the plans to Red. And Bernard needs to get the diamond. And there's going to be lots of time travel shenanigery going through it.
Ye oldie outhouses.
Okay. It looks like the mansion is still here, or was here at the time.
It looks pretty much the same as Dr. Fred's motel.
We've got carriage.
It's totally covered with crud.
Looks like there's something
It's
going on.
closed.
Something with the mailbox. Obviously, you
You're
grab
brilliant.
everything.
What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
Baltimore?
You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore. I can't open it.
Okay, well, let's not worry too much about it. Open door. Meanwhilest, 400 years later...
Get me down from here!
Cool. The room clerk's a mummy.
Hello?
What's up? Don't feel like talking, huh? Vow of silence or something, probably, right?
The fact that that's
Well, that's
mummy.
cool.
I'm supposed to have
I
Red
have
Edison.
something for Red Edison. Do you know where I could find him? Great hat, man. Know where I could get one?
I wonder if any of these would get any reaction.
Do they come in a variety of designer colors? Maybe like a gold lame or something. I don't suppose you'd consider parting with yours, would you? Well, let me know if you change your mind. Well, nice talking to you, dude.
Can we take the hat? No, it doesn't look like it.
That would not be respectful. Besides, I might get caught.
Thomas Jefferson?
Hey, tall, dark, and spiffy. My name's Hoagie.
Well, how quaint. I am, of course, Thomas Jefferson, noted scholar, musician, horseman, student of the sciences, member of the bar.
Oh, sure, I've heard of you, dude. What's in the can, Tommy?
Thomas. My name is Thomas, and this, my chubby friend, is a time capsule.
Huh.
Filled with remembrances of our time to be revealed 400 years hence.
Convenient.
So, how's the time capsule going?
I'm sorry to say that except for my log, we haven't got a thing.
So that's potentially one way we can get things to... What's her face?
Dude, I loved your work on the Declaration of Independence.
Ah, thank you. What was your favorite part?
I like the We the People part.
I like the We the People part.
That's not in the Declaration of... Say, that's not bad. Maybe we can use it.
Has anyone ever told you you're a very snappy dresser?
Why, yes. I studied at Virginia Coat and Technical, where I majored in color theory. I was captain of the varsity cravat team.
Those are impressive credentials, Tom.
Thomas.
What are you guys doing in here?
We're writing the Constitution for the United States. Right now, it's just a constitution, I'm afraid. We hit a slight creative block right after the preamble. That's why we put up a suggestion box over there.
Okay.
Well, later, dude.
What? What's going to happen later?
Excuse me. Yes? Whoa, you're like George Washington. Very much like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington.
My name's Hoagie.
Hoagie. Like the sandwich? How quaint.
Obviously be polite.
Is it true about you and the cherry tree? Oh, yes, it's quite true. Why, I've cut down acres of cherry trees in my day. Would you give me a demonstration? I don't see why I should. Do you really have wooden teeth? As a matter of fact, I do make use of artificial teeth. I find them to be far superior to the ordinary enamel variety. Wow, what do you brush them with? I use a toothbrush, much like everyone else, and a bit of wood polish, of course. Doesn't that taste awful? Not if you take them out first.
Smart.
Don't you have a problem with splinters? I've been to war, boy. No one who's heard the thunder of musket fire, smelled the sulphur from a cannon blast, and felt the fear in the hearts of his comrades is going to be bothered by a little thing like, oh, blast it.
Splinter? What about dry rot?
What about dry rot?
Yeah.
Hardly. Where could I get some of those? They're rather expensive. Mine were custom made for me by my good friend Paul Revere.
He might through.
Didn't he ride a horse through town naked? I believe you have him confused with someone else. What are you looking at out there? The future of our nation.
The outhouses?
Those outhouses? No. I was just admiring my reflection in the window. Striking, aren't I? I've been thinking about what you said about cherry trees. Pondering the great truths, eh? Well, I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother. Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there isn't.
Drat.
I only cut down cherry trees. Family tradition, you understand. Cherries only. There's nothing out there but cedar and kumquats.
Constitution in progress.
They don't seem to have gotten too far.
You can look, but don't touch.
Stolen from the desk of George Washington.
Hey, keep your hands off
Oh.
that.
Can I use it? Ooh.
Hey, keep your hands off that.
Hi, John Hancock.
Yo,
Hello?
You cold?
what's up, you cold?
Cold? I'm freezing.
Why don't you have some hot coffee?
Oh, I can't stand coffee. It makes me irritable and want to bang my head against the walls.
Fair enough.
Whoa, I can relate.
Well, please don't do it around here.
Why don't you build a fire?
Well, I keep asking Jefferson to build a fire, but he won't. Says he needs the log for posterity and won't part with it.
He's going to give the log to starving children? I
don't get any respect around here. Why, I bet if George I spent the winter in Valley Forge, Washington was cold, we'd get some heat in here.
Shouldn't you guys be working instead of just sitting there?
Writer's block. We can't think of any amendments or anything, so we put a suggestion box over there. I don't suppose you have any brilliant ideas?
No music in elevators?
No music in elevators.
No music in what?
How come you sign your name so big?
Astigmatism.
You mean you have like a childhood complex?
All right. The truth is that a friend once told me that women go crazy over guys with a big signature.
Awesome blanket there, dude.
Thank you. It was given to me by my dear old colorblind Aunt Hattie.
Well, I gotta go, dude.
Okay. So, ooh, okay. Spaghetti. Obviously, if you can pick anything up, you do.
Sometimes I like to eat it raw. Salad oil.
Water pump.
Bitchin'.
Hole?
I don't wanna.
Okay, we can't use it. Swing door, door? So yeah, like any point and click game, anything you can pick up, you pick up. Open the cabinet.
It's already open.
Okay. I don't know why we would, but let's see. Just a singular drop. Okay, we got a bucket of water. So that's something.
It's closed. I'm guessing it conceals the entrance to a secret lab.
Ah, there we go. We can still go into it. Oh! Oh, hey!
He seems busy. Hey,
What is it?
you look kind of familiar.
Of course I do. I'm Red Edison, the inventor, not to mention owner of this inn. Perhaps you've seen my picture in some important scientific journal. Then again, maybe not.
Do you know Ben Franklin?
Franklin? I would never associate with that overstuffed goofball. He has the stupidest idea about glasses with one red lens and one blue one.
What are you doing?
I'm inventing, you simpleton. What's it look like I'm doing?
I know an inventor who looks a bit like you.
Well, it's not one of my sons, that's for sure. It appears that I, Red Edison, foremost genius of my day, am to be the last in a long line of gifted inventors. My nearly indistinguishable sons have decided that they want to be artists. I think it was Jed's idea. Or is it Ned? Ah, well, the left-handed one at any rate. Must be some sort of bad blood on their mother's side.
What are you inventing?
It's a complex metal device designed to minimize paper entropy.
Okay.
Well, see you later.
You might if you cut that hair a bit shorter.
It looks more like a raincoat than a lab coat.
Can we take it?
Hey!
Oh.
Only employees are allowed to use that lab coat.
Why aren't you using it? Anyways. Take these.
Super battery, eh? Brilliant design. Sometimes I amaze myself. Now all I need is oil, vinegar, and some gold.
Oh, we have oil.
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
Look at the bulb.
It's covered with plans and junk.
Okay, I feel like we've done a decent start here. Switch over to Bernard for a bit. Just so then we get an idea. Because I feel like I was doing some stuff there. Or I was on the verge of doing some stuff. And being like, oh, this is for a puzzle that we haven't even seen the problem yet. But we'll just spread things out. Yo.
Hey, Dr. Fred. You're going to get really chafed hands doing that.
Sorry, coffee jitters.
Maybe you should switch to decaf.
No, then I'd fall asleep and the dreams would come.
Huh.
How's the mad scientist biz?
Not too lucrative lately. We're living mostly on the income from renting out our mansion. That and Edna's tips from her exotic dancing.
We have to do something.
What do you suggest, college boy? No diamond for the central unit, no power for the chronojons. A mutant monster of my own creation, roaming the countryside, taking over the world. It's a dark day for mad science.
How about catching purple tentacle?
I mean, you did it once.
He's long gone, probably taking over the world as we speak.
Cow tipping baffles police. Tentacle man spotted at scene.
Soon we'll all be speaking, well, English, I guess.
What if we unpollute the river?
I could just shut off my sludge-o-matic machine, but it's too late.
Why didn't you make the
You have a
sludge-o-matic?
machine whose sole function is producing toxic waste?
You can't have a high-tech laboratory like this and not spew poisonous filth. All the other mad scientists would laugh.
Why can't we just fix the time machine?
It needs a whole new diamond. Now where am I going to get the money?
How much could it possibly cost?
$2 million!
That's quite expensive.
So, you've got money, don't you?
Well, I didn't get all the money I expected from that TV show about us. We had to rent out our mansion as a hotel just to make ends meet. If only I had signed that contract in time.
Oh? What contract?
What contract?
Well, after that incident when I was possessed by a meteor from outer space,
The first game?
somebody decided to make a show about us, but they didn't pay us anything. All we got was a cut of the video game.
Wow, that thing made millions.
Yes, I forgot to sign the royalty contract in time, though. I still have it in my safe upstairs.
Let's go get the contract out of the safe and sign it.
I forgot the combination.
Ah.
But that's so stupid, Dr. Fred.
I know. It gives my enormous brain nightmares. Every night I dream about opening the safe, but I find something horrible inside and slam it shut. Over and over again, night after night.
Is that why you drink so much coffee?
I haven't slept in 2 years.
That's a long time.
Well, gotta go save the world.
Good luck.
Thank you. Use the lever.
There, it's off. But it's too late now.
How's the generator?
It looks like a generator driven by a treadmill.
Okay. So we need a diamond. And to get the diamond, we need money. Right. Can we go into the office?
Looks like Dr. Fred wearing a powdered wig. Handsome in a way, but I'm glad he eventually accepted his hair loss.
Is it Fred or is it his open portrait? Ah!
The safe is closed.
Open the safe.
I don't
Dang.
know the combination. Sleek design, sturdy construction, attractive housing. All in all, a fine phone.
Swiss bank book.
Gee, Dr. Fred doesn't have a penny. It's a
Bone be
bottle
gone?
of correctional fluid.
Oh, boo be gone. Oh, like Tipex.
I hope no one's watching. I look so goofy on video.
Okay. Help wanted.
Help wanted. Lab assistant. Hard-working moronic drone needed to assist genius with experiments. High school diploma not required.
Ah, convenient. Okay. Dead cousin Ted.
Hey, Ted. Talkative as ever, eh, Ted? Boy, I haven't seen you since I was here 5 years ago. You know, I bet you'd really like my friend Hoagie.
Hoagie liked the hat.
You could hit him over the head with a bowling ball and it wouldn't faze him.
Huh.
You haven't changed a whole lot. Well, I wish I had as little on my mind as you do. I mean, my best friends are stranded in time. I hope they're able to get power to their Johns. Well, I'd best be on about saving the world.
I love how we can all just consult in Ted.
I guess not too many birds bathe in the evening. It's closed.
Hello?
Hi.